Hey guys, welcome to another Sims speed build and my first narration. I've never done this before because I haven't really thought of doing it, but then I was looking at some other speed builds on YouTube and that's what they seem to do. I think my videos were a little boring because you were just watching anything, but anyway, thank you for coming. So today we're doing a modern lake speed build. This is like I think this is a really nice house because if I had loads of money and I could build whatever house I want, I would build something like this because this is just so beautiful. I have an inspiration pick. I will put this on screen now if I remember. But yeah, I was trying to get this half wall height on here for so long, it was so annoying. Finally picked the right ones, and I'm just deciding on what kind of colour to go to, because on the reference pick it was kind of like a cream, but we don't have cream on the Sims, so it's really annoying. Anyway, if you want to download this build, my origin ID is Slickers. I'll put it up on the screen right now, but it does contain custom content. It is very heavily custom content, so if you do download it, you will get everything on the outside except for the windows and the colour of the stone, but everything else you'll get. So you get the shape, and inside you'll get the foot plans, but just not the things, because all the flooring and kitchen things is custom content, unfortunately. But I think soon I will definitely do a custom content folder to send out to everyone. So is everyone having a good day? I've had a really bad day. I woke up at 6 o'clock on a Saturday, and when I wake up I just can't get back to sleep, and it's just so annoying. It takes me like quite a while to do anything in The Sims because I'm always deciding on, do I go this, do I go that. Like I will spend 2 hours on a wood trend, but obviously because I'm not filming a video in this, it'll be really boring if you just watch me picking a plant for 20 minutes. Yes, you might want that, but I don't think you would. Right here I was kind of experimenting by putting some ferns up the house, but I didn't really like that. I think in real life it would look nice, but because in The Sims 4, these are custom content, but they're the best ones I have, and they're squares. But if they were kind of like random shapes, I think it would like, and it would actually look like it's growing up the house. It would look really nice, but they don't really have that. Oh, look how nice it looks in the night time. But I like to build in the daytime because you can see a lot better. I really hate these half walls, but I couldn't find like a stone wall that matched the wood of the fireplace. I thought it looked really nice. In like all my builds, it looks so nice in the front, but like it kind of drops out the back on the back. But I think I did quite well with the back of this build. It doesn't look the best I've ever seen, but I'm not mad at it. I love these windows. I can't remember who they're by. I might link, if you're a Sims 4 player, I'll link the custom content thing in the description below, if I can find, because I have, I think, 750,000 mods custom content. It's just really hard to navigate through them. But if I remember, I'll definitely put that in. I thought what would be really cool here is to make a pond out of like, I basically made a fountain. I'm gonna put like loads of stones and things and rocks and those are like plants to make it look like a pond, because you don't have ponds in The Sims 4. You have there is like a pond, but it's just a tiny little thing, and it's just not very good. Just realising how hideous that looks. Moving on. around all of the like harsh corners, because obviously on a pond you wouldn't have corners. Well, you might on some ponds, but I thought it would look a lot naturaler like this. I'm just going to put some like shrubbery around the plants to just mask the straight edges on the outside, because you would never see a pond with straight edges. All these plants you see me using are custom content, by the way. So if you were to download this build, you'd have to put some of your own plants here just to mask it. Oh, unless you like what it looked like before. I'm just going to change the thing, because obviously you wouldn't have like a bright blue pond, but none of these things are really working for me, so I just kind of settled on this one, which I think looks really good. I'm building in Newcrest now, by the way. I think it's definitely one of the things. I think on these videos I'm going to do a series called Building Newcrest, and I will build like some residential houses, I build a park, a restaurant. I think that would look really nice. Right now, I've finished with the outside. I'm just going to move into the inside. I'm going to start with the kitchen, and I bought these counters. I didn't buy them. I downloaded these counters the other day, and they are just so beautiful. Like, they wouldn't be the vibe I'd probably go with in real life, but if you've seen any of my builds, all my houses kind of look the exact same. They're always like really grey, and loads of plants and things. I decided to go a different direction with this build. Like, you'll get like loads of bright greens and yellows, and I think that looks really and I might build like that from now on. I think will be a really nice change. I don't know about this kitchen, I just really love it. I think the pink chairs and the green counters go really well together. And I'm just going to some plants, because I find it really hard to fill up things in Sims. I think I've seen so many people like Claire Siobhan, when she's building like the dream house, she just put loads of clutter everywhere and it looks so good, but when I do it, it just looks really out of place. I'm just going to put these wooden countertops, because the green countertops didn't have a matching top thing, but I think these look really well. I'm glad I picked those. I've finished with the kitchen. I think I'll come back to it later, but for now I'm finished with it. I love this little dining room setup. This is kind of the same. I normally have the same setup in most of my houses. If it's a small house, obviously not, but whenever I do big builds, which I would say I prefer, I normally do stuff like this, because it's just a lot easier. Contemplating adding really big windows here, but I think I decided that I just put them in there instead. I had to jump from that to this, because basically it just wasn't working. I think I jumped back to it later though. Basically, the reason why you didn't see me doing that kitchen and dining table is basically I kind of lost the footage for that, but you see it here. It's not how I'd want you to see it. I think it looks really nice with the yellow. I think yellow, green and pink go really well together. So I have a pool here. I don't know why I did pool. I think I was just trying to fill up the garden, because it's a very big garden and I couldn't really figure anything to